the guide up until we've progressed.
The
I'll only say
purple
it
walls. Yeah.
if people want to hear it, but
Yeah. I just want to hear if we're getting everything else right.
we're doing everything perfectly.
Oh my god! I think it's
That's
the first time.
unbelievable.
I know.
James, what are you wearing?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's certainly not doing his outfit perfect.
That's the wrong thing to do, Shelley. That's the wrong thing to do.
Fuck.
This is my demonic bunny for Easter.
You should be a toad.
What the fuck?
It's,
You should be a toad.
It's not Easter.
That is like some kind of weasel? No?
Yes, weasel.
With the bunny?
Love it. You're
No,
a weasel, James. You're a
No.
weasel. Yes, you're a weasel.
Oh, what did I do? Sorry.
That's perfection. You're a weasel.
This is not a weasel. This is
It's a weasel.
this is clearly a.
It's a weasel.
Well, it's not a bunny. He can't talk now. He's in his.
Yeah, he's doing his opener, yeah. We don't want to bother him right now.
No!
Good damn it.
There.
Doing the mechanic normally.
I'm dying to say something else as well. Something I observed in the game. It's not really a spoiler.
It's about another mechanic? Or the one
It's
with
about-
the purple walls?
How close we are to actually doing.
Oh, spoiler.
I didn't say how far or close.
Well,
Haven't spoiled anything.
it's either going to be like we're super far away or we're really
You don't know.
close.
You don't know.
No, we can't be super far
and
away.
given how like long, you know, it takes us to get to where we're stuck.
Which one was first?
Blue first.
Oh, thank god somebody saw it.
It's red first next.
Thank you.
What do you know? It's red again.
You're red.
It seems to be
So
very...
it changes once in the first or once in the last.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it seems to often be blue, red, red, or red, red, blue.
Yeah.
Or blue, red.
Or
Yeah.
that one.
Or
Thanks,
every
Ben.
other combination.
Yeah,
Put
please
the shield on Ali.
use a shield on everybody if you have a succor.
Right? Just
I
stand
have
her
a
up there,
belt.
would you?
Mantra.
Okay. Oh my god. This shit.
Might be overkill, but...
Oh my god, Ali,
Well,
almost offer you.
We love you.
Killed you. If you die there,
Jesus.
we really
Look
did
at that.
something wrong.
Oh my god!
Shield, Jesus Christ.
I made a difference.
Lovely.
This is perfect.
Yeah, it's what she needs.
Apparently, maybe, everybody in Portugal is freaking out because people went out into the streets in Nápoles,
Oh,
in Napoli. Yeah.
they're doing that. But in their defense, it barely affected the south.
Exactly. That's why with people.
I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying I can understand why they don't feel as pressured.
But if the risk is less, then they can have quarantine lifted earlier. I would think.
Well, not really. It's our government doing that way. It's just like if there's one rule for a
Okay.
region, then it's the same rule for everybody.
Okay, so they're breaking the rules.
They are, which is why it's news. But I can see like how that would, you know, come to their mind. Also, like, don't take this as my own words because I don't think this, but it's like stereotypical to think that like people in the South and Naples especially are just criminals and never respect the
Yeah.
rules and whatever.
Yeah, that they feel they're above the rules.
It's
Yeah.
stereotype.
It is stereotype, but it's why it made it to the news, because it's not just any city doing it. It's Naples, so it's
Yeah,
like, oh, look at that.
I get it. Okay. See, so there's an historical prejudice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh shit, that wasn't meant for you.
In Ireland, we don't have like one set rule kind of for the whole country. Like each area has its own kind of different level of quarantine.
Yeah.
Really?
Like,
You're
of
doing
course-
it by counties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And each county has a sort of autonomous, semi-autonomous.
That was probably unnecessary, but I wanted to be careful.
well, it was very close.
I'd
to
say maybe needed to do that. Actually.
Every county can be semi-autonomous in their rules. Like, for example, the housing rules that apply in one county do not apply necessarily in the county next to it.
Yeah.
So-
given though Dublin's so big, I mean,
Yeah.
in terms of that kind of stuff, it's split into like 26 different sections.
Yeah.
But all of Dublin is following the same rule in terms of this virus, but like outside of Dublin, not necessarily.
Yeah.
Both are spawned.
Oh, I'm doing the thingy, by the way. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. No, that's a lie. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die.
No, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
Oh my
Hold
god.
on.
Yeah, she can do it. It's fine. It's only 54%.
Oh my god! 2 stacks, 2 tethers.
Manageable, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's the intended mechanic.
Yeah, I apologize. My thoughts were elsewhere.
It's fine. You got poked in return.
We did?
Twice.
Not my screen.
On mine. Ashe did.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she did.
Ooh, confirmation.
Yeah, I can see it in Shelly's screen.
Doing the mechanic normal.
Yeah, I really have to remember using thingy there because otherwise...
Thingy?
Sure, this is what I was talking about earlier.
I
Forget
need
it.
to-
That's what you were saying. Red first?
No,
No.
blue.
Blue first.
It's looking like it's gonna be blue, blue, red.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Look at that. It is.
I thought that it was finished. I was just running towards the middle, like, okay. Safe now.
All the shields on Ali alone.
Well, you know, she was the only one dying.
They should be fine as it is now.
Yeah, good one. For once.
Oh, bad one. Damn it.
Oh no, I'm slightly off course.
Never mind.
It's fine.
The alley fell.
Ali is safe. Fine.
Yeah. She's the safest one now.
Everybody's safe.
Even the weasel.
I'm not a weasel.
You are now.
I am
Yes.
a bunny.
You're a
Clearly,
weasel.
I'm a bunny.
I am so
What kind of
sorry.
bunnies do you have there?
The Moloch ones.
Bunny?
I mean, a weasel.
I'm really, really sorry.
Oh, you know.
I am. I actually am.
There should be a weasel costume there.
There already is. You're wearing it.
Oh, it's clearly a bunny.
No.
Quick! Oh my god.
You having issues?
These things take forever.
Yeah.
It's going the other way there, Ben.
Yeah. I have to move them preemptively though, because in case it goes my way, it tether right away if I don't move it.
Where are we going?
Where are we
South.
going?
Yeah, we are all together. That's the important.
Okay, Ashe.
I'm sorry.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'll keep myself alive for the meantime.
We have a donut team then.
Such a
We
bad
have a
luck.
bunk.
Oh no! I was 1 inch into it. Oh.
Yeah, like this.
Shield.
No, it's tethered.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I didn't see it.
No, no,
We
it's fine.
should be okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
No, no, no.
Ooh.
Just was
Advantage.
watching the...
Reprisal is up. I don't have the.
Sorry.
We're on track. Killing this thing.
Hopefully.
Oh, no, we are. If it's below 30% before casting the final explosions,
I don't have much of a shield.
Ow.
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah, I had to use my crit thing to heal both groups.
James, do you copy?
Yeah. I'm doing a tether.
Okay.
Oh, do you know this early?
Yeah. If you are same color now, when we switch, we are all the same color anyway. Both are small. Nice job.
The fuck? Really?
Okay, this is where everybody needs to focus.
Oh shit.
Everybody
At the
went.
top there.
Oh crap.
I didn't see where he went.
I didn't
You're
see where it
fine.
went, no.
I'm gonna get
I was wrong.
Aw,
Yeah.
I was one away.
It's really difficult to keep track at that point. Which
I
It's always
just
the
keep,
last
I
one I
keep
forget to
forgetting
look.
there's another one.
Yeah.
I probably would have been able to do it,
I
but
have-
didn't forget.
I believe it's the transition.
Who you rising?
Ali?
Oh, I'll get Ben. Eventually. There we go.
remember the things to like spread out a bit.
There's things?
Oh,
These
The,
things.
the orby things on the side that Ben picked up last time.
These thingies.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh my god.
And
Sure.
knockback apparently.
Good
Apparently
to
that
know,
doesn't work.
Surecast does not work.
Yeah.
Everyone has a color.
Yeah.
3 safe
So
spots.
we do.
There's an orb. Ash, orb. Ash,
What?
there's an orb.
What do I do with it?
You
pop
change your
it.
debuff.
No, Clarity, we need to go on the other way. We need to spin the same direction than the
then the center thing.
the tornado and the AoE. Okay, that's fine. Do you have a clip, Ash, by the
That
portal,
last bit?
the portal phase? I think it's too late already, right?
Potentially. Let me see how far back it goes.
I'm pretty sure I went to the correct location, but I got pushed. But maybe it was the AoEs.
Being dead is useful there. I noticed half the party had one. Well, tank, a healer, 2 DPS had one color, and then a tank, a healer, 2 DPS had another. But I don't know if that was
I do not
by
know.
chance.
It's cool. It's fine.
You're looking very cozy, Ash.
I was cold today.
That's a nice scarf.
Thank you.
Better if you have a cat, I think.
I'm a bunny. It's Easter.
Yeah, not a weasel. Why are you a weasel for Easter?
They're the bunny.
Ash is a bunny. You're a weasel.
Miss
was
Cat Ash.
Ali was the bunny.
You're a G bunny.
The bunny. She was. Yeah.
Now
Thank you.
she's just creepy
Tiny
though.
and pinkish. Kind of.
She's been wearing those ears for like 6 years now.
Yeah. I remember that.
Red first.
Thank you.
Blue.
Blue first. Blue first.
It's gonna be blue again.
Oh,
Careful there.
yeah, in fact, you didn't pop my veil, but I guess that's fine.
Oh, I didn't know you had it.
I'm using it only for the first time at this point only.
See, the problem is I'm doing a single
Yeah.
shield on Ali.
On Ali, this is why, yeah. I think about something. Triggering my shield is annoying, but it lasts very long, so I can maybe use it earlier. Let's see.
That was close.
Yep.
That you at the very last second though.
Oh god. I thought I would like I had the one in front of me. Oh, fine.
That's not a good one.
Enough.
Someone nearly went off the edge.
We have point blank team down.
Moving it a little bit. Keeping it here for rest.
Thanks, Carrie. No problem.
I'm doing a tether, Drake.
Okay.
No.
What
Where's
happened
it?
there?
I don't know.
Can I
You have mantra. I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, use LB. Use LB. Don't bother. who will probably die during this meeting.
Thank you. Fuck.
What?
See.
Oh, wait, I don't. It does the one!
Damn it.
Yeah,
Damn
we
it.
did it, guys. Most of it.
Yeah.
Most of it.
I had it right, and then I like second guessed myself and went back to
Yeah.
the other one.
I didn't think there was going to be a third one. Oh.
No.
That's right, guys.
No, what happened?
Also, I don't have allowed. No.
Yeah, but at least for Kevin, yeah.
Oh.
Ash, you know what you want to do.
No,
You
no,
want to do?
no!
Yes.
Quickly.
Yes. Yes.
Damn it. Couldn't even cheat code.
Victory.
It's just bullying.
The ganging upon you now, James. It's not fair.
And
It's not fair.
It's not as good when it's after we got rezzed here, James.
I'm glad you agree.
I have my revenge, don't worry.
If you need to.
Oh, yeah, my food.
That was definite progress though, right?
Yeah. I don't know how many people winged it or how many just did it correctly from watching the portals, but that was pretty good.
I find it easier to watch the same color instead of the opposite.
No, just don't.
But you're watching the portals or you're watching the orbs?
I'm watching the colors to see what goes into the same portal, and I just go to stand on that because it's going to be opposite when I do the next mechanic.
I'm not listening. You're confusing me. I'm not listening.
I just find it easier to visualize it that way.
For you.
He just wants to explain his process.
James, didn't you die last round?
I died on the. I did.
Oh Jesus.
I did the hard part correctly.
Savage
I didn't think
Ben,
there's a third one.
Savage Ben.
I haven't been alive at that point before.
There.
I don't have to take this.
It's blue first.
It's the first to come back.
I'm sorry. Oh god.
It's blue again.
I bet other monks at the top of this.
Other monks exist?
Oh, there is just no raid wide before that.
Oh god.
I think with Ashe's shield, my veil is not necessary at that point. I will just refrain from using it.
I have to throw a heal on you on purpose.
Yeah. This is why I don't think that's optimal.
Remember when Mantra was good?
What's mantra?
Shut up, Ash.
Hashtag delete monk.
I just won't use mantra anymore. It's fine.
I've literally, the whole time I've healed, I've never noticed.
Thanks, Ash. Thanks for
Damn.
that making a difference.
Damn.
You finally understand what I've been on about. With his mantra.
It's a good ability.
That,
It used to be. Oh, my stomach's hurting now.
Hey. I am taking a tap.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Good job, guys.
Why? Is it coming from east?
Ah.
Yes. I didn't watch the last one. I'll trust.
Yeah, it's coming from both east and the south,
South.
actually.
We can heal our LB. No.
Sorry, I was too slow.
But on the south side, they're just coming. Build that side. Going.
Yeah.
So the last one's definitely going east to west, isn't it?
Yes.
They all go east to west.
Yeah.
I
What
just
are
don't
you talking
understand
about?
why I keep getting the last one wrong. I was certain I had it right that time.
I
Timing is
think
a
it's
little.
because you are getting confused with what happened in the run earlier. Remember, that's a very good
Yeah.
point that Ali
Oh,
raised. You change color
okay.
twice because of the AoE, so you keep like the same color you had before.
Yeah, I didn't know it did that.
Yeah,
What does the AoE do?
It changes your
Changes
color,
your
so
color.
it
if
changes
you have
color, your color too. So basically, you will keep the current color you have before the AoE, and the ball runs through you
Okay.
because the ball
Okay.
will change color. Will change
What a
your color
mess.
once, and the AoE too.
Okay, I think I need to see that at least once. Still.
So I think the one time that I got it right, and almost everyone, I personally just got lucky because I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a mechanic either. So I got lucky.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh, please, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not like we will clear this run.
Yeah,
Doesn't
my
Watch it
best
now.
is everything
Watch it.
forever.
Watch it. Be the clear one.
Well, if it's declared, it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah, but we'll get to like 1% and it'll be.
Oh my god.
This is literally impossible, James.
Oh, we have to make it
Literally
possible now.
Impossible. I don't think it's literally impossible. There has to be like a chance that that is possible.
I'm giving like all of my money in the FC chest. We are wiping at one.
Okay, guys,
Both at one.
we have to pull together. We have to make this work.
Oh my god.
That is filthy rich. We need that. Come on.
You can do it.
It's good to be optimistic, but it's impossible.
It's blue first. Then it's red. It's gonna be red again after this one.
Yay, a terrible one.
Oh my god, please. No.
No.
Dang it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's still the clear run.
Halloween?
Thank you.
I guess to white.
That went wrong very quickly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Ben gets to keep his money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I sense sabotage.
Yeah,
Someone
plot
was
twist was
bribed.
Shelly was
Someone was
bribing.
bribed.
Yeah, it's no accident a tank died.
Oh!
Yeah, of course you do.
I knew dreams.
I'm sure you guys, Kirati and Shelly, you have tons of money too, right? You seem
Yeah.
to have found quite a lot at some point.
They just found it.
We were given 200 million.
See?
Well, Shelly was. I'm not nice enough to receive presents like that. It's just the truth.
How do you just get given 200?
Along with an FC, with a mansion, fully furnished with all the primal stuff. By the server's best crafter. When he quit the game.
Nice.
Yeah, Shelly's like that. I love him.
Blue first. Blue again.
Oh my god.
What's your favorite?
Literally the worst one.
Yes, I was right on top of you.
Uh-huh.
Hilarious.
So how did I die?
I may have been slightly off, but I'm not entirely sure. Could have been me though.
There was foul play involved.
Mm-hmm.
It's to center around Shelly.
Shelly was giving me half of his earnings.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, game, please.
Yeah, I got this one too.
No, don't complain.
I will absolutely complain.
You'll be happy with what you're given.
You give me 2 backwards ones in a row.
Nice.
I am doing E7S again.
Getting chilly.
Oh, I
have
see.
a rough idea of what happened.
Yeah, I know what happened.
Oh no, 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 no.
Just
Try
a
to save AB.
I had no Swift. There would be no way for me to get one.
Oh, no.
Oh, I did not see where that went at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh,
That was my mistake.
I survived through sheer luck. Well, fuck. Ow.
one for you and one for you. This is why I think, like, maybe since we are a tiny bit more consistent with the portals and orb stuff, if we can have either Kurati, Ashe, or Ali alive, we could try to use healer LB there, so after the mechanic and not before. But of course, it's still.
So that part is a portal, and then you go to the middle for the AoE, and then you go back for another portal with a point blank AoE.
Yeah, and then another one after.
Another point blank AoE.
No, another set of portals. Yeah.
Okay.
There will be three sets of orb that will come from the east side. That makes it 4 if you are counting the initial 4 that are spawning on north side.
Yeah.
So you have to look out for all 4.
With the point blank AoE, I'm very confused with that.
Is the
The-
point
the-
blank
the-
AoE always the opposite color than what you have?
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you can just look at your point blank AoE and know which portal to.
Well, no, because you don't know if you still need to keep track of whether red is spawning
So we can just
purple or.
ignore the point blank AoE. It will be fine.
Exactly. You don't need to worry about the point blank AoE, except that you need to be far away from people,
the
not
other
to.
player.
Yeah. But aside from that, you can basically ignore them just to make
Okay,
sure
yeah.
you look at your debuff type at all
Yeah.
time, because the purple, the point blank AoE will change your color too. It means that between the before the last set and the last set,
There
you will
could
not.
be an extra change then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Right. Okay, thank you.
I just see in that URL I'm a weasel.
Yeah.
What?
Shelly posted a URL in the chat. I didn't click on it, but I see in the hyperlink it says I am Weasel, so I imagine it's you.
How did you see that? Like, this is the
I literally
middle of.
just took a quick gander and I saw it.
Yeah, but you would see that part.
I would see that party.
Giant hyperlink sees I am Weasel in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't have too much time there. I was doing the and the pull started first.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Thought there was a problem.
Why am
I am a bunny though. Jokes aside.
No. Ashe is a bunny.
Stop trying to appropriate my culture, James.
God.
It's right.
Yeah, this-
Wow.
Filthy monk.
Damn!
Blue first.
You're blue.
Gabardina Medai.
That's a good song.
Blue again.
Of course it does.
You know it is.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows it. Even younger people.
Except that.
Guys.
Did Dabadi distract you? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a bit distracting, but it's fine. It's not like you just cannot talk.
Eiffel 65, I think is the band's name.
Yeah, look at you.
Exactly.
I am from that generation.
It's James' year of birth.
What?
James is old.
Wow, okay.
We were
This is
all
poorly
thinking
James Day.
Well, we all thought it was your year of birth.
Using gallows.
I don't even know.
So
You're
now
like
Yeah,
the
no.
oldest
older
in
than
the
me.
FC.
No, I'm not.
Well, technically,
Is
if I'm in
Felix
the
still
F-
in the FC?
Yes, I
Okay,
think.
so maybe you can get away with it.
But Nyx is older than me.
I'm still
Is he?
in
I
the
thought we
FC,
decided
and
he
I'm
wasn't.
older.
He's older than me. By almost a year.
Almost.
I
Oh
don't-
my god. That's a lot.
So
No,
am
he's-
I, and I'm still in the FC.
You are not the only one, Karate, that is older than James anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't really count. I'm only honorary member, not real member.
You don't count as a part of the old group.
No, I don't. I don't count as part of the new group either. I'm never there.
I just love when people answer their own questions. It's great.
Yeah.
Hey, he might have just found it by accident.
I still answered his question.
You okay, Mealy? You went really quiet suddenly.
No, it's fine. I'm just really trying to. Okay.
Well,
Like
Where
the
am I?
last part really like throws me out, so I just need
Yeah.
to get focus up. Otherwise, I'm just.
I'm feeling
Ah,
that.
I fucked up. God damn it.
it's fine.
I have an idea. Like, remind me to say after.
No, no, no. I know how to do that mechanic. Okay, don't confuse me more, please.
No,
It's just-
Are you
It's
beneficial to everyone?
Oh, okay. If you think so.
Ha! No explosion for you,
Don't be mean.
stupid ad.
I mean, this thing is trying to kill us. I think we can be.
Yeah.
This is blasphemy.
Good joke, James.
Thank you. I think I've been pretty good with that. Like it's.
No, it was sarcasm. What a...
Yeah, I know, but I think I've been pretty general with it. Like I haven't said anything about blasphemy.
Well, you
No
just did.
puns. Yeah, but oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, so just to make it sure, if you are tethered with a ball, make sure to stay in the center of your
I'm
square.
doing
Don't
a-
go to the side because it will cause death.
Sorry, what are you getting?
I'm doing, yeah.
Me too. Okay.
Sorry, Ben, to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. It's just very important. Try to be on the side. No, not on the side, in the middle actually.
Sorry. Later.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
Rip.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
it's
fine.
okay, salvageable.
Huh?
Shelly?
Oh.
Okay.
Let's try to do it without wasting DLC.
DLC,
Oh my god.
Ali, thank you for coming. Ali.
Oh, okay, we need
DLB.
DLB. We need DLB.
Right, go. I had hopes, but I guess it's fine like this. Everybody can practice this part anyway, this way. Okay, keep up the focus.
I'm just not DPSing it this way. I'm just gonna...
Ashe.
It might be an idea, like just don't DPS and just focus on the mechanic. I might do that.
Oh. Why am I on this side now?
I didn't see where it went.
Yeah, I keep not...
I didn't look well good.
I'm trusting you, Drake.
Ali.
Yeah, I
I
probably
trust you.
shouldn't do that.
No.
I didn't see either.
Okay, there's one raid AoE. I'm using my shield. Hopefully, Ashe won't. And people that are like one time. I don't have allowed both, so I will just
Yeah, there's
Kill
no
my-
way we can take the.
so.
Red,
Yeah.
red.
Okay, it's on me.
Thank
Tank
you.
mode activate. Oh,
The circle thing is coming.
I don't have MP.
Yeah, don't stay.
okay. Spread out a
Stay in the
bit.
center. Stay in.
Stay in a corner as well, because it knocks you back.
Yeah, good call.
That was me.
Sorry, I couldn't hear the
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, just stay
Oh,
spread,
sorry.
fairly spread out. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, can't take that one.
Yeah, neither.
I can't take it. This one over here.
But
Someone
maybe
will sit.
it's gonna explode. and
Yeah, we need to have one people of each color in it, like triangle in each quadrant. In fact, even if there are only 3 quadrants.
What
because-
color did Shelly have there?
I think the tanks have the same colors.
No.
Ben
Yeah.
had black.
I had black, and
I was black.
Shelly was white, and he picked up a black orb and went black after.
Ash, what color are you?
I was white.
See, you're prepared.
Curie was black.
I was black.
We can take the break now, by the way.
So it's just opposites for the roles, right?
Oh, yeah. If you have three save spots, obviously we have 8 people. When you just have like the tanks in one area and then the different the rest that are different colors in different corners.
Yeah, that would make completely sense. Like the tanks together, the healers together, and the 4 DPS
Yeah.
Do you want
together.
it?
I guess we can have 1 DPS to go with another group, so it doesn't clump up like the DPS.
I mean, what if you have the 2 tanks in one, and then let's say the rest that are all dark take one corner, and the rest that are all light take the other?
Sorry, I'm not sure I'm following you there. The goal is to have 1 person of each color in each group. Okay.
Do
So
we
they
know
can-
that for?
No, in fact, I am not sure, but why I think that is that since there is black and white orb that will spawn periodically, or at least around the arena, and people need to take. Since we for the moment at least, don't know which color. I mean, what will be the colors of each ball in each part of the arena? It will be safer to have 1 person of each color in each part of the arena. So having tanks together, since we have opposite color, works out. Healers together, since it looks like they have opposite color, works out as well. And DPS, it's likely there will be 2 black and 2 white DPS, so it doesn't matter if 1 DPS go with the healers or with it won't break out the balance between black and white. In fact, we can take the break, and people that want to can watch the tornado clip that Ashe made.
I'll be right back then. Should we actually go back out and come back in?
Yeah, we can do. It's fine. Buy more potions.
Yeah, that's right. Ashley, Amelie, and Ali are white, and curated gems, Drake and myself are black. However, can we see quadrants?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was dead, so I saw south as 1, then there's northwest and northeast.
Yeah. It's what is appearing in the clip as well. So we could. I'm not sure if this is random or not, though. But for the time being, we can just dedicate each group
We still need to be able to do the previous one with the
Yeah.
portals.
If they spawn in the same colors, then you can probably assign, you know, tanks to one and then light and dark to whoever's remaining, assuming
Yeah.
they spawn in the same.
Yeah.
Refresh foods.
I think
Right.
during that part, by the way, we should just probably not DPS a few times and just concentrate on the mechanic if we're having issues. I found that really helpful that time.
I'm not sure I agree, but I guess if people are not confident with this mechanic, it could be a good thing. What's actually confused me the most is when I am trying to do the set with the point blank AoE. I see people with the opposite color, like maybe in the same square as me, and it gets me
Yeah.
confused. And I don't look
Same.
at the portals, which will be the next portal. In fact, I just need not to do that.
Why did Aku just type ass and log out?
I don't know.
Well, Ben. Okay.
Well, good thing to do at 5 seconds from the fight starting.
I actually just remember that my gear has been spirit bonded like 2 runs ago, and I forgot completely to do it on the break.
You know, I've been playing this game for what, 4 or 5 years. I still have no idea what's bonding. Never.
Oh,
figured it out.
that's sad because they did a major change to
Yeah?
spirit bond. Yeah. Before that, when it was when it was 100%, your gear was 100% spirit bound. When you spirit bounce, thank you, Martin. If you wanted to turn it into materia, you had to destroy the gear at the same time. And now it doesn't anymore. It just resets to 1%, so you can keep the gear.
Well, so basically have to decide because what 100% it slows down like how fast the gear breaks as well.
Yeah.
I think we're all watching this now. No?
You
We
were
all know
not
what.
before?
I
think
was.
we are,
Just
but
people don't seem to need it anymore.
it doesn't hurt. I mean, for me at least, it doesn't take much effort now to call it either.
Yay!
Shit.
It's a good sound.
Isn't it? I don't know. I got so confused.
It happens. Shelly, did you got your tombstone weapon, or do you still have the extreme trial weapon?
Yeah, I have two weapons.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll go get mine tomorrow.
Nice.
Slacking, are you?
I just didn't plan, so I ended up with like 40 tombstones that I kept and that I was missing, which was annoying.
I've done that far too many times in the past.
Yeah, I do that every tier. I'll need to learn from this. Oh my god.
No,
The
Oh.
links, the
you
links.
need to move shot.
Oh,
Move even more.
Actually, it looked like it was moving towards.
We said.
Curie was
I was telling you they're linked.
Shall we
Yeah,
jump?
I think we should
Just
Okay.
jump?
Oh,
There's no way we can do
yeah,
this.
mine is not okay.
We're way too high. It's impossible.
I swear my senility is not contagious.
You're not senile.
Sometimes it feels like I'm getting senile, to be honest.
Okay, this is the one.
Ugh. Okay, great.
You mean the one where you run off the edge? I can see that.
No. Never happened before.
You need to be more precise, Chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring the mechanic normal.
Oh dear.
Doesn't sound like something I'd do.
No, definitely not.
Never.
It's never happened. I'm sure Ashe doesn't have a video of it somewhere.
No, I get.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Almost Drake.
Yeah, I kind of tunnel vision there.
You're a bit close to the edge, Ash.
It's fine, I'll move.
Eventually.
I'm a caster. I wanna finish my casts first.
Understandable. Using gallows.
Isn't it just great when it's hallowed?
I wish it could be held like the whole fight.
For everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be like a learning mode where you can just be invincible. Like having the sides up
get
at bowling.
Yoshi P's god mode.
Thinking exactly the same thing.
Yeah, like you can get God mode in exchange for loot.
difference the dancer buff makes there.
So nice.
That was nice DPS.
Yeah, as you can see, this thing has not finished his course. He's not quite in the middle. It's because Bearbuff died before he finished his course. So nice.
Oh yeah, that's how you tell the score, isn't it?
And now the hard part.
No, this is not the hard part. This time,
Not
this
yet.
part.
I'd rate this whole phase as the hard part.
This part
Also,
was manageable.
it would be nice to have everybody alive at this point. so we
I'm
keep
going
building.
to the Meteor Drake. No, I'm going to Terra, sorry.
Okay.
Make up your mind.
It's because Ali changed on the party list.
Oh, you go by that part.
How did she change?
I don't know. She's one space where she wasn't before. I looked at you this time.
Yay! Good job, guys.
We did a thing.
We survived it. This part beforehand.
Good luck, guys.
Fuck my life. I keep looking at the wrong fucking portals.
I didn't look at it.
I didn't look at the last one. I don't know. Oh.
Stay, stay,
Don't
stay.
move. Just no. Go back.
No,
Okay, thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
You drank!
We're good.
Oh my god!
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I do that. This
I have my wings. Make sure to be in the middle.
Munch us up.
Keep an eye on the colors in the corners. And make
You have
things.
your thing. Okay. Okay, we need to assign sections very quick now.
Tanks, just go.
South. Tanks take
Why
south.
south?
Just
Doesn't matter.
Let's go south. Let's go south.
Why
Don't
can't you
discuss.
go south?
Where
What
the
about-
healers go?
The DPS!
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Good
without.
shot.
Let's go with the spread. Go with the spread. We have to.
Oh no,
we're stupid.
we are dumb. We are dumb. We are dumb. Fuck.
Could he just use the LD maybe?
Yeah.
See what colors are coming.
Oh, please be kind to this game. Please give us a good RNG for this.
Okay,
No,
I'll get it.
okay,
I'll
go.
get it. I'll
Okay,
get
you
it. I'll
take
get
it.
it. I'll get it. Yeah.
Ow, ow. That was not a good place to rise.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's happening.
I'll get the next white one.
Oh, I can get it too.
Oh, I can't
You
take
get
it.
it.
Shit, I'd
Yeah,
try
we
to take
can't.
that.
What did you
I'll just take it this
You you would just die.
You
Yeah.
will die.
Okay, no, oh, the RNG.
Let's assign section now, and don't forget that the pushback.
Yeah.
You need to be in the corners. Like, Ashley and I died. Very shamefully.
What did you do? How did you all die there?
Well, we went directly south, so the pushback.
Oh,
Yeah.
We had to go south, so we just went south and let's assign sections.
Okay.
So there are 3 sections that are moving. I think it was anti-clockwise this time.
That
Also.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it is
This
always.
time.
Well, as far as I've seen, it's always been anti-clockwise.
Okay, so let's assume it's always anti-clockwise, with the initial section between being northwest, south, and northeast.
Also, I don't know how it was with the other corners, but it was black again in the northwest corner, coming first. I don't know if that's by chance, but
The south orb was black both times.
yeah, it was black both times in the northwest as well. I don't know if it was white
It
all
was white
times
in
in
the northeast both times.
So that's
Okay.
either luck or fixed.
RNG, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I really
so
do think that we have to have a mixture of both colors on all quadrants.
yeah. But we're trying to find an elegant way to do that.
But after the first set, then the colors change. So whether that happens after the first set is okay. It's just like the first set.
the orb turns your color. So if you
Exactly.
if you touch the orb, or you get clipped by the orb because the explosion, like
It's a small AoE.
it's a small area, but it's not that small. You have to keep that in mind.
That's why I'm thinking if it is by fixed color, at least on the first set, then that means that assuming you can probably assign places, well, at least outside of if we're going with 2 tanks in one corner, and the others you can assign colors. So if it's always white in the northeast, then you just have black or the dark colored people there, and you can have the white colored people in A, and then the tanks wherever they want to be in south, or if you want to rotate that around, I don't know.
God, the segregation.
So for the moment, we just assume that the orbs are always the same.
I mean, we can assume. Well, it could be wrong, but I mean, 2
Because-
times it's the same in all 3
Yeah,
corners.
of course. But you are suggesting to split up the healers and not to have them in the same section. I like having them in the same section because at least we know there is one person of each color in each sections, so they can relay each other's to take the orbs, whether they are black or white. So this way,
The orbs respawned as well.
Yeah, they keep
Yeah.
respawning.
It's a different color.
No,
Not necessarily the opposite color.
what Drake have noticed and we were discussing is that when the orbs respawn, they respawn at the same color as the previous orb in the same location, basically.
So, 2 tanks in one spot, 2
No.
healers in one other spot, and all the DPS in the last section.
Well, we could do that, but I was thinking you have the 2 tanks in one section, and you have everyone that's the light color in the northwest section, and everyone that's the dark color in the northeast section.
But
No,
what if
no,
the
if-
colors? What if the orbs
yeah,
are
yeah.
not always the same?
Well, yeah, this is assuming the first set is always the same color. At least the last 2 runs, they've been the same color the first round in all of them. So you switch colors as soon as the person takes that color. So then you're by default you already have someone of both colors in that section.
Yeah.
That's just how I'm thinking about it. But I mean, you
Actually,
could do
that
it any
makes
other way.
sense, because if everybody have the same colors in one place, they're bound to have both colors into the orb. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that kind of makes sense to me. But I mean, could do it any other way. This only works assuming it's the same color each time. But I mean,
Yeah, but
The
in
colors
fact now
changed
we
in the
cannot do
second
that.
time round, though.
Sorry, Ash.
The colors changed in the second time round.
At least from what we have seen, like on the south side, they were black after Shelly detonated the first one and after the second one spawned. And Drake was saying that the one on the northwest has been black both
Yeah,
times.
both
I mean,
times.
It wasn't. I'm looking at the clip. It's northwest was black the first time and white the second time.
Yeah. Wait.
Careful, because we've been standing still for 5 minutes and we get kicked after 10.
And in fact,
James, did you see the guide for this?
I watched out to the where we got to. I didn't see any more. I really didn't want to spoil it for myself.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the first one for us in the clip is black for us.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at that clip as well. Exactly. So that wasn't it black the first time as well? Sure it was.
But it was white the second time.
Isn't that video the second time?
Hmm?
The clip I'm looking at right now, isn't that?
no, we are spawning that the balls respawn. So
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
when I'm talking about second time is when the ball respawn after they have been popped.
Yep.
They respawn as a different color, don't they? Because we had
No.
black and then we had white orbs.
On south side they were black and black. It was both times black. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't decide, Amelie. We didn't
Yeah.
decide.
Yeah. I meant
Why
by
don't
both.
why don't we stop really overthinking so much, like James says, and go another time and see if there's any changes to the colors of the orbs?
Okay, so
Plus,
just
we need to practice the other.
Yeah,
hellish thing with the
you're
portal.
right. You're right. So just for the upcoming run, let's just decide. All DPS will be on the northwest section. All tanks will be on the south section, and all healers will be on the northeast section. Let's just do that. If it doesn't work, and most likely it won't because we don't know the full length of the mechanic,
Then
we will
adjust.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
We still need to practice those portals a lot. Well, I do anyway.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like we're close now.
The boss was still at that 40%, James.
Yeah, but that's close.
I
It's at
don't,
35.
there can't be that much left. We are dying so much. We're losing a lot of DPS, so there can't be much more.
Well, time-wise anyway, we don't have a lot of time. That's for sure.
Yeah.
There are 3 minutes of the fight left at most, maybe 3.5. Or maybe this fight is 15 minutes long. And
I'm not saying anything.
it's
And
an
the
ultimate
game
fight, these guys.
We don't want the ultimate being that one.
Yeah.
Red.
You're red.
We didn't discuss it, but we have seen improvements on the Colored portal. I think, yeah, only Kurati died. I don't blame you, of course. This is not a easy mechanic.
No, I know you're not blaming me. I feel stupid though.
But I think like people are starting to get it and don't wing it, which is good.
I don't know, I winged it last time. I didn't see what the last color was.
I was good up until Ben had to save me.
I was actually fine that one.
Yeah.
Like everything goes fine for me until the very last one because I forget about it.
What I have is, because I have the AoE, I'm running towards like the east to like line up with whichever one I need to stand at. And then because I'm looking to the east, I don't see which one is to go to the west.
Yeah. I see exactly what you mean.
By the time I've
Yeah.
turned around, it's too late.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Portal, where are you taking me?
Places.
Maybe after getting used of this mechanic, we will recognize a pattern as we do in the first part of the fight, when it's always red, red, blue, or blue, blue, red, or red, blue, blue.
Yeah.
It would be nice if there was a nice cheese mechanic for that.
It's going my way. Yeah.
I mean, how many times though have we done the first one? We're only now getting it out.
100,
Yeah.
maybe?
100, you think?
Yeah.
Probably.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's right. It's the first mechanic of the fight, and we have, I believe, we have 100 wipe on this fight.
Really?
Yeah, I think we were at 20 wipes when we first tried this fight, since like all wipes were lasting, all tries were lasting 1 minute or two. I'm not sure though.
Wonder what our average is for wipes per fight.
Probably depends on
Oh,
the fight.
fuck my
Yeah,
life.
I've distracted Kirby. It was the math.
Whereas
Oh yeah, I'm great with math. Thank you. I still count with my fingers. Lies.
I do.
Lies. You're just being
Oh,
No,
no,
I
that
know.
was
no.
worst position you could have been.
Oh, there's
help.
nascent glint.
So we can move over quicker and help
Give this
heal.
tank some heals. Gives the perk that the more damage you do, the more heals he's getting.
Just nice to see it.
Yeah. It's really cool with
Ashe, hold on, will be healing.
Holy.
I know.
You have Panther.
On Prog. This is a good moment, James.
Are you able to use it?
You'll be fine.
Nobody noticed.
I don't have very strong heals for this bit though.
Oh, heal Kirby. Okay. Nice recovery.
Right, we are not.
Barely a shield.
Okay, we are all
So.
alive.
That laughs so much if we had died there.
No, we were fine. I am taking a meteor, Drake.
What's up?
God help me.
Stupid.
Yeah, I was meant to be in that one.
Oh, James.
Oh, I nearly did it.
The last one always gets you.
It's just that last one because I forget every time.
Fuck. Why did I do that?
I don't have Hallowed. Can tank the first one, but not the second.
Took it surprisingly well though.
My body is
90K.
say otherwise. Okay. Supposedly we don't need healing for this bit since the balls don't do damage. Try to go in your section after the knockback.
In check.
Oh, no, it's gone.
The pushback does
That
damage.
does a lot of damage.
90K pushback.
I don't
It's
know where I am.
101k for me.
Okay, let's see if your theory
Black.
is...
Black, white, black. Oh, purple, purple one. Yeah, it's the same.
There's no ORP, so you're all going about to die.
Well, at least the
yeah.
first round is always the same.
Soft one was black 2. Can
So
confirm.
far.
No, I mean, the first round seems to be the same at least 3 times.
So
Three
far.
tactic damage. Be pretty insane RNG, or we can
I'll
go
never
again.
forget
see.
Kafka, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to forget FK.
Kefka was fun.
There was that one
Wasn't.
mechanic.
Kefka was very fun.
That one
No.
mechanic towards the end that was always the same until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? I don't remember which
We really
mechanic.
got fooled by that one.
I don't remember the name of the mechanic, but
The
it had a
Omega?
triangle.
Oh, the Trine.
Oh, try.
Oh,
Oh, the tribe!
Oh my god.
The
no.
Trine fooled us? I don't
No.
remember that.
Such a nightmare. And we had the other Serena with us.
Yeah. I noticed he's still in the... doing the mechanic normal. In the FC... in the link shell, in fact.
What illusion?
Think so?
No. He's still in the Discords, in the
Oh, the and
Playing in the
friends
action.
one.
and friends, yes.
I saw someone that is not part in the group.
That's Balmung.
Oh yeah, maybe that's Balmung.
We never kicked him.
Ah yeah, Balmung. I remember. Yeah, I remember
He
this
was
guy.
a nice guy.
If we're talking about these discs, are we talking about this one or the friends one?
Yeah,
Friends
like
one.
The friends one has loads of people.
Yeah.
Just the friends one.
I believe it's
Ah,
Blue
okay,
first.
Ah!
I'm sorry, like chit-chatting really this.
Yeah.
It's Blue first again. We want to keep this run going.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, maybe we should wipe this one. I didn't realize people were dead.
No.
All right.
No.
It's only 1 minute into the fight. I think it's
A
better.
minute and a half, thank you.
Yes.
Hope you didn't use any potions.
Not that time, actually.
Yeah, I wasted one.
Let's pull right away, so don't waste time.
This time I use a potion because it's clear. You can feel it.
If you were a toad and or a lizard, then maybe.
I am a bunny,
No.
Uh,
a demonic bunny.
And reach the tornado part all alive, whether or not we have used PLB. I think we could be a good achievement.
Maybe this reminds me of that third one. And, Remember when we struggled with this part?
Yeah.
It's a crappy one game, thank you.
Yeah, that bit does not need as much healing as it used to.
Maybe we're a bit more geared now?
No, I think it's the giant shield I'm putting on beforehand.
Was there a point you were saving that for before?
No.
So why didn't you just use it before?
Because I have to, like, stop everything to do it.
I see.
It'd be like you stopped DPSing.
I have to do that sometimes. It's tragic.
So this.
Imagine you had to stop DPS to use mantra gels. Would you still use it?
Be off my bar.
It'll be off your hotbar, yeah. Can't be the same.
Oh, you still ready? Way too ready.
I would do this one.
I'm done.
Come on.
Right here, calm down.
Yeah, but I have like a timer running on my procs.
It's fine.
Going
These are
nowhere.
super quick. We can never go the same way.
We actually did one of these runs.
Just
I-
one.
I just like
No.
Let's try not to mess up. Yeah.
That's that very late Ash.
I was looking around for it. It's fine. I found it.
Be kind. Yay.
We didn't get as high of a score as last time.
Score.
Yeah, he's a little bit more in the middle.
It's a bit early there.
I am going to a meteor. God, I wasn't watching again.
Black is in red.
Thank you! Thank you, Ash!
Okay.
I still died myself.
Goodbye, Thad.
Just use VLB now. Just use
I
VLB.
used my shield.
I have a lot. Just use VLB. Oh, okay. Don't use VLB since everybody's alive.
Okay, go to your corners, I guess. Not in the corner,
Yeah.
obviously.
Go to the corners for the pushback before anything else.
I wonder if it works.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, you tried it?
Oh god.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I got clipped.
Try stand a bit more towards thing as well. I'll
You
get
can
it.
take it, Shelly.
neither of us can get this.
Got it.
But if we get melee,
Oh,
I was going so well.
Did someone fail to take
Well,
their
we
thing,
couldn't.
Kevin?
There was no one to take it.
we should have rezzed melee. She was black and she could have taken it for us.
But she was in the DPS
yeah, but
quadrant.
we
so she
wouldn't have been
couldn't.
able to res it quick enough.
Shall we try the color approach?
This having two healers in. I think the mixture needs to be at least 2-1 in each corner.
Your tanks seem okay for
I
that,
think
but
the tank-
yeah, but
I
we got lucky, Shelly. Go ahead, Amelie.
I was just saying that you have, like, it looks like you have time or so you have time to adjust to the colors. Like
It looks like it, yeah.
I've not been doing that. I'm just going to where I was supposed to go, so I don't know.
Exactly, that's why I think we should do it by colors rather than...
Yeah, and in fact, exactly. This is why it could also cause issues with the healer groups, because if we have one healer black, one healer white, the first healer takes the black orb. They are
Yeah.
both black
Both white. Yeah.
That's-
or both white, and
Yeah.
if the next orb is white, well, they cannot do the thing. I think this is what happened for Ashe and Kurati there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I think the tanks are doing fine, and I think the northwest corner should be for everyone that's white, and the northeast for everyone that's black. So,
Very well.
I mean, I don't know if you want to try that.
Northeast, everyone that's black, you said?
Yeah, and then northwest is everyone that's white.
That's what Mealy was saying as well, isn't it?
I think it'll work out better,
Yeah.
but I mean, I think it's worth a shot. And then the tanks are fine south.
Yeah. Were we able to confirm that the balls color were the same one this run? So the first set was
The first set was
black?
the same. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about the second set, but it's irrelevant because at least one person will have the opposite color.
I think we have determined that the second set is not the same.
Not necessarily
It's
the
not the same
same.
as the first one, anyway.
No,
Yeah.
but the first orb to spawn seems to always be the same color.
Yeah, but apparently in Northwest it is black first and then white.
But I think if you have all the colors in one corner, it'll work out okay.
It won't cause any issue. You're right. It won't cause any. It's 10:58 or 9:58, depending on your time zone. Do you want to do one last run or call it there?
I think we should call it.
Okay.
Okay.
There
Well,
is-
next time we come in, should we try
yeah,
the color?
Yeah,
thing?
sure.
absolutely.
Try to remember that.
Well, it's just the food just ran out as well.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you, Ash, for the clip. Definitely helpful.
Yep.
And we have seen some progress on the portals and the orbs, so that's good too.
yeah, it feels a lot cleaner on that now. It's still
Yeah.
a little iffy, even like I'm still messing up at the last one.
Well, it's
I
better.
think we made good progress today.
I still
Yeah.
haven't progressed at all. If I survive the first one, the only progress I've made is learning that I've got to go to the center to drop the AOE.
Well,
That's the
if
only
you
progress
want,
I've made
if you
so
want, I can explain it.
Please.
Yeah, no, yeah. It might be confusing because I think we're all doing it different to whatever works for us.
I can hear your
explain.
explanation, but I'm sure I'm doing it a weird way that will get
no,
people
for sure,
more
me too.
confused than-
I can just tell Kurati private. It's I don't
Yes,
want to confuse anyone. It's fine.
Please, because
If-
right now I don't have a set way of doing it. So if you explain to me how to get it done, I can get used to one way, and then
I mean, I have a way, but it's pretty unreliable. So.
So before that, I guess we can just ask who still has trouble with this part, or if people didn't figure out a way to do that correctly, like by looking at the same color of the balls or the portal. We can just say it now, and Amelie can explain her method to all the people that don't have a set way to do this mechanic yet. Maybe we could do that.
I mean, this is just what works for me, and it works for everything. But that's
so it looks pretty reliable to me.
Yeah. Okay, it is confusing.
I appreciate that. Yeah.